There you go.
Got it.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Whatever, sports, stuff like that.
Which sport do you want to start with?
Okay, let's start with base. We're going to start the stuff that happened like a couple months ago. I mean, like the sports free agency. We can start with that. Some trades I can remember top of my head. There ain't really been no trades that really happened. I know Trevor Bauer. He got caught assaulting a girl or something. He was going to be suspended for like 2 years, but now he's clear. Now he can play now.
Was
But the thing is any team gonna pick him up?
Did he actually do it?
He was dismissed at court, so you don't. A lot of times that you be dismissed at court, but the major league will still suspend you.
Oh, they probably don't play with that.
But here's the thing: you're famous, and people are going to throw these stuff at you.
I think that's the biggest issue that I have with companies and shit. Like, if they'll do something good for this person, and then this person will be like, let's just say it wasn't true. They get falsely accused of something, and it immediately affects their career,
Yes,
even if it ain't true. And these
you're like
businesses
Craig
won't go into it.
Rice. That happened. That actually did happen. There was video of that happening. So I
There was
mean,
another guy, Javante something, that his girlfriend said he's assaulted her, and then she came out like 3 days later saying it didn't happen. I think he's a
oh,
football player.
uh,
I'll have to look back into that. I don't have my phone on me. I just heard
dang.
about it on a podcast.
Oh, Adrian Peterson last year, I think I heard.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the beard.
Huh?
I like
Yeah.
the beard. It's just nice.
Yeah. Um, think we'll talk about baseball first. I know Carlos Correa. I think that's how you say his name. He signed with he signed with 3 teams, but his physical kept pending. But so he eventually went back to Minnesota. He signed for way less money. It's still the years were less, but he had more years on the other contract. So you know,
Right.
so he ended up signing a 6 year, 200 million. The first contract, with New York, not New York Giants, San Francisco Giants, was going to be like 350 million. A physical that has nothing to do with now. It was like 2014. I mean, it said it won't for now. It was for the future where they were worried at. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but that's $150 million left on the table.
Hell yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
350 million.
but it's still probably getting the same amount of money per year though, so it's really not that bad. It still might be less though. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I would have to figure it out. Yeah. So then he went and signed with the New York Mets, and that fell through. That didn't happen either.
Why is that?
Same thing, the physical thing. So they're trying to restructure, and he just ended up going back to New York, the Minnesota
Damn.
Twins. But he started his career with Houston, though. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab my phone real quick so I can
Well,
look up some baseball stuff. I just want to be in the loop still. If we're gonna talk about each sport, I'm gonna make sure that I'm on my game since I didn't
yeah.
prep.
And Aaron Judge this offseason, he was the MVP this last season. He re-signed with the New York Yankees for like 9 year, $360 million. He decided to stay there. But there was a rumor that the Padres offered him 400 million and declined it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know if that's true or not because internet stuff could be, you don't know. And Xavier Bogart signed with San Diego for 280 million for 11 years. I mean, that's not as much, but that's still enough to live on, I guess.
Is
Yeah, he played
today
Boston before. He won 2 World Series in Boston.
is today International Signing Day for the prospects, where top prospects are going?
It might be.
That's what MLB.com is saying.
Oh, international prospects, yes.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what I'm reading.
that's what's weird. Okay, if you're 16, 17 United States, you have to wait till you're out of high school. In them other countries, they can sign when they're 15, 16 years old. Yeah.
Damn.
I guess you drop out of high school and you're good enough, you might do the same thing, but I don't know. Yeah. And Trey Turner signed an 11-year, $300 million with the Phillies. But I'm thinking this free agent, he will probably have the most impact on the team because he's the fastest. I mean, he might not be the best hitter. I think he's the best all around player this free agency. And Dansby Swanson from the Braves. I mean, he left the Braves. He signed a 7-year, $177 million to go. I mean, Justin Verlander signed a 2-year, $86 million. He's 40 years old and going to play 2 more years. Going to the Mets. He's never been on the Mets before. Yeah,
This is first time.
yeah. And the best pitcher that Jacob DeGrom went from New York Mets to the Rangers. The Rangers are trying to get better, but it's just got to put the pieces together and make it happen. You can spend all this money, but they don't work. Wasted all this money.
Rangers land brother of Vlad Jr. plus number 8 Intel prospect.
Who's that?
The Rangers already boasted the younger brother of the All-Star in their minor league ranks, and whatever the fuck that is, Louis Angel Acuna, Acuna, brother of Ronald
Yeah, that's the
Acuna.
brother of Ronald Acuna from the Braves. Yeah.
Now they're adding another after signing outfielder Pablo Guerrero, the son of the Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and the younger brother of the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Okay, yeah, the brother's already on. Okay, the Acuna guy. What's it saying? There's another brother after two of them.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was saying the other one's already on the Texas Rangers. So where's the other one going?
Doesn't say. Yeah, this is the brother that's on the Rangers. Okay, that's who they're talking about.
But
Okay.
he's already been there 2 or 3 years though.
The Rangers also agreed to a deal with shortstop Sebastian Walcott of the Bahamas,
Yeah,
number 8.
he'll be on the minor leagues next year. Probably 2 or 3 years. Yeah,
Wow. The Rangers have base signing pool of 40 million. No,
that's not
4
even that.
million. 4 million.
That's not even that much, really.
Or forfeiting a total of 1 million from their pool for the signing fee agents of Corey Seager and Market. What is up with these people's fucking names?
Corey Seager's from Charlotte.
And
Oh, and
Marcus.
Carlos Rodon signed a 6-year, $162 million. Him and Trey Turner both used to play NC State. Oh, and UNC women basketball today won.
Didn't UNC play state today?
Yeah, women.
The Tar Heels won, didn't they?
Yeah.
Fucking trash.
NC State's women usually good though.
I love NC State, but man, they've been letting me down for a while. Didn't they beat the
How
Tar Heels
long?
in football though?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing they beat them at, I think. Maybe baseball too, though.
The problem is State never has a good basketball team.
Hey, the guy's been talking trash about him, so I hope he can back it up.
Who?
A guy for NC State basketball, because they got confidence. They're doing pretty good, I gotta say. They beat Miami yesterday. Miami's a good team. So the best players from Farmville, Zarion Smith. I think that's something like that. Is a name I don't really know. I know, yeah.
I don't care about my 2020 reviews, NC State. I want to know all about your fucking sports.
They won yesterday, 81-83 versus Miami in overtime. Okay, UNC basketball. They lost to Virginia the other day. Baycott got hurt. They lost by 6 or 7 to Virginia. If Baycott would have been there, they would have won. You don't. People don't realize that one player is a big difference.
Was
It's
this?
like
When was this? Why does this say 30 to 27? Is this old?
that's football.
Oh, okay. What sport did they play yesterday?
Basketball.
Oh, no.
Today the women played. Yeah, State plays the men basketball this week sometime.
I love looking at their schedules. I want to go to an NC State or a Tar Heels game one time.
You ain't never been to one either.
I've never been to either one. I've been to the PNC Arena, but it was only to see the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Now we'll talk. Oh, let's talk about some other baseball stuff. That these are the things I know I read down because they were the top. Sean Murphy from the Athletics was traded to the Braves for Cat Mueller from the Braves, some other guys, and the Brewers were involved too. The Braves catcher, his brother plays for St. Louis now, but he did play for the Cubs. His brother, it's a name. It starts with C. I can't pronounce Castrea, something like that. Castilla. Yeah, he was traded to Milwaukee. I don't think they should have traded him. He the same age and younger. I don't know if they should have traded him, but there's some. That's why I'm not a general manager. There's stuff they might see that I don't know. You know,
Hell yeah.
and Eric Hosmer signed a 1 year deal with the Cubs. He would have still been on Boston, but they released him, so he was yeah. Cody Bellinger's going to the Cubs for 1 year. He was the MVP in like 2018, but he just strikes out too much. Like trying to swing for the fences every time.
Imagine that's what your legacy is known for.
What?
Dad, what are you known for in baseball? Striking out.
But he hit a lot of home runs too.
You got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, he did. But
I wish that MLB would have better news than the shit they have up here. They're just like telling me stupid international bullshit. Like I give a fuck about that.
yeah, there ain't nothing really gonna see nothing right now anyway.
Yeah, a lot of this shit's like how every potential MLB playoff team can solve its biggest problem. 10 bold predictions for the Major League Baseball in 2023. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah,
But predictions aren't really true.
yeah.
You
Can't
think Trey's going to return to Baltimore?
who? No, he already signed with the Cubs. Trey Mancini.
Okay. So that prediction is not true.
How old is that prediction?
When was this released? This was released January 13th.
Yeah, he signed with them Cubs yesterday.
What about what do you think about Corbin Burns gets traded?
Did he get traded?
It says it probably won't happen this offseason if the Brewers are all anywhere close to a playoff spot in the end of July. It wouldn't happen during the season either, but before the calendar flips to January 1st, 2024, Corbin will be traded away from Milwaukee.
That's things I don't know. Sometimes they'll be right. How do them people be knowing that?
I feel like it's people that have the inside scoop on these teams that may or may know something that public doesn't.
Yeah, because I mean, I'll guess at stuff like free agent signings, and I'll get a lot of them right. I'm not going to get everyone right, but
He
yeah,
has has a 2 year of arbitration eligibility
Arbitration. That
arbitration.
means he's not a free agent, but they couldn't agree to it. It's like a 1 year contract at a time. They have to agree to it. That they go to arbitration, see how much money he gets or less. They agree. This is why he's good as he is. So that guy made him better. So he's gonna get this amount of money, something like
Well, salary right now is 12.7 million, but if he stays healthy, it'll be closer to 18 million in 2024.
that. Yeah, arbitration is before you become a free agent. It's like your rookie contract thing.
How long does a player mainly stay on a team most for MLB? Like how many years?
As a rookie, your rookie contract's like 5 or 6 years, usually 7 maybe. Then after that, you become a free agent and you can go sign where you want.
Do you get to decide who you want to go to, or do these like coaches have to fight over you?
No, you get to decide undecide. But
So if I if I
what
get
I've
my
heard,
deal done, let's just say I'm with the Braves. No, let's just say I'm with the Dodgers and I did my time, but I want to go to the Braves. Will I be able to once my contract is up?
if they offer you a contract, like
Okay,
say
okay.
I'm gonna give you a position, I'm your agent. The Brave, the Dodgers give you an extension. They want to try to extend you. Okay, they're gonna give you a 5 year, $240 million deal. But the Braves are going to offer you a 6 year, $350 million, stuff like that.
If the Braves want me, then they'll put an offer out there. We'll have a meeting, and but if they say no, then I have to go somewhere else.
You might go back to Dodgers.
Fuck.
Oh, you don't want to be there no more.
Who was that? The first black guy to ever play for the Dodgers. What was his name?
Jackie Robertson. Jackie Robertson.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm not Jackie Robinson. I ain't. I don't want to be there. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
The Cardinals.
Yeah. Goldsmith from the Cardinals won the National League MVP this year.
Who do you think's the worst MLB team? It's hard because each year, like you'll think they're trash, and then like the worst team will become really good in the next
Oh,
couple of years.
last year was the Reds.
The Red Sox.
Reds.
Oh, the Reds. Chicago Red. No, it's not Chicago.
Cincinnati Reds.
Cincinnati. I remember the C and then yeah.
Okay.
Chicago is the Cubs, right?
Yeah, Chicago, they weren't the worst team, but Arizona ain't too good neither. But they made some trades. They could possibly improve a lot this year. Oh, the Nationals suck too.
I haven't heard nothing about them.
They won the World Series 2019 though.
That's the thing. Like your team will do good one year, then suck the next. That's why it's hard to debate like who is the worst MLB team or who the worst NFL or NBA team is because it rotates every year. You know,
Yeah,
well, most of the time.
yeah. You can talk about football now.
Yeah, because I don't really see anything else going on. They're saying like Emmanuel Valdez emerges as a breakout star. Like
Yeah. Oh,
we give a fuck. Or Zach Gillen wins the NYCY Young. Don't know what that
oh,
means.
in college football, I read. You know, Georgia won the national championship Monday.
Yeah.
One of their offensive line guy died.
Is that the whole story everybody's talking about?
He was in a car wreck. I saw today.
Oh, I saw that and sorry, this is NFL. I saw that the Steelers were getting some flack because the dude like did the CPR on him for fun, and for some reason like that's a sensitive topic, like somebody died or something.
No, because Damar Hamlin from the Bills had a heart attack on the field.
Oh shit, how did that happen?
You didn't see that? You didn't know nothing about that?
I just saw my buddy like post it on Facebook, and he was like, "This isn't cool, regardless of how you look at it." I'm like, "He's just pretending to give him CPR. Like, what's the big fucking deal?" But then
That's why.
that makes
That's
sense.
why. If that wouldn't have happened, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
So you want to talk about NFL football or do you want to talk about college? Which one you want to start with?
Okay, I'm gonna do the football stuff. Okay. Jets offense quarter Mike LaFleur, they're parting ways. That's the brother of the Green Bay Packers head coach. So I'm wondering if he would go over there with his brother and coach, be a helper over there, coach some offense court. You don't know. Yeah. And here's another rumor going around. Lamar Jackson's not playing right now because he's hurt. I heard the Jets are going to attempt to try to get him. Is that going to happen? You don't know because the Jets need a quarterback. It looks like the Zach Wilson thing ain't working out. Yeah, it just ain't working out. And last night, the Chargers and the Jaguars played. They were up 28-0 at half, and they lost 30-31.
Yep, 31-28. Yep.
No, that was 31-30. Which game are you looking at? Oh no, that's not the playoffs.
Oh, okay. What is this? This is when was this? Oh, week 18 of 18.
Yeah, they're in the playoffs now.
And why the fuck are they not showing? Oh, wild card.
Yeah,
Okay, so what did you say? The Chargers? Yeah, 30-31. Okay, you're right. Okay.
and the Jags didn't even hardly score. It got so bad I turned it. I was like, on my phone. Oh man, it's getting kind of close. Turn it back.
And the Bills beat the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's not surprising. That game was too close because the Bills, no, not the Bills. The Dolphins were using their third string quarterback.
Oh yeah, the Giants actually went against the Vikings today. I was actually kind of I actually was pulling for the Vikings, but
That's why I picked to win, but that was a toss. That one was a toss up.
who do you think's gonna win tonight or today? Wait, 8:15? Yeah. Ravens versus Bengals.
The Bengals.
Hey Jimmy, guess what? Your team sucks.
No, Lamar Jackson's out, so I mean they don't. That's the problem.
Yeah, because we got the Ravens and the Bengals today, and then tomorrow we have Cowboys and Buccaneers gonna smack that candy ass.
I don't. Yeah, I'm picking Tampa Bay because I like Brady, but
I
and
I just don't like.
Brady's never lost against Tampa Bay. Brady's never lost against Dallas. And here's another rumor. DeAndre Hopkins next year, he's a good wide receiver. Where will he land? Out of all the teams I've seen, the Patriots and the Browns make more sense. Oh, you can look at that up for me. Say, where will DeAndre Hopkins put his name in? Where is likely where he be traded to? I'm gonna say the Browns or the Patriots. I'm gonna say the Browns makes a lot of sense because he played with the quarterback there. I can't think of his name right now.
What's his last name?
Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins.
How you spell DeAndre?
I don't know. Deandre, then Hopkins. And I know Derek Carr is going to be traded. The Colts make a lot of sense for him. For some reason, the Colts name
Cardinals
just stick.
plan to trade the. Yeah, we know. Should Patriots get involved? Oh, come on, y'all. Tell us. Hopkins will not be cheap. Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins has a no trade contract, which means he controls where he can be traded to. His cap numbers for his
That's
new
true.
team would be 19.45 million in 23 and 14.915 million in 2024. Hobson's deal also has no talk. Yeah, we know that, assholes. Now tell us where he's gonna go.
It ain't probably going to know because he's going to get the pick where he gets to go.
The people think that the Patriots should get involved, but
That's what I said. The Patriots and the Browns. The Chicago's in it, but I, I don't think that he's going to go there.
if the Patriots jump in, I think he should go to Patriots. What do you think over the Browns?
It's going to be more comfortable to him. I mean, I'm a Patriots fan, but the Browns make a lot of sense for some reason.
Where's he from?
Oh, he's from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I don't think the Panthers are on the list that I saw.
Well, Panthers or the Falcons. I don't know. The Browns is Cleveland, Ohio, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and they've got better too.
You
Deshaun
th-
Watson's quarterback name. When he came back from the suspension, they improved a lot.
do you think that he'll be good on the Browns, or do you think that he has a higher, better chance of being
You got
on
a
the
better
Patriots?
quarterback on the Browns, though, more experience. So I mean, that quarterback, Mac Jones, could be a better quarterback in his career. I mean, he hasn't had a he went to playoffs his first year, but this year, you know, they didn't
He
have a real good offensive coordinator. I'm gonna say that.
it might be a good chemistry too. Like with this, like if he does go to the Browns, he might, work out with the quarterback really good. Or
Yeah, and you know, Sean Payton, the old Saints coach,
yeah,
he's got interviews I've heard with the Broncos and Carolina. I know that's two, but I don't know which one he would. Just the Broncos make a lot of more sense to me because Carolina was in his old division. That's why I would say the Broncos make more sense. And yeah,
yeah, that does make a lot more sense.
yeah, and I think Derek and Carson Wentz from Washington, he probably won't be there next year. I'm thinking.
Mm-mm-mm.
And Tom Brady right now,
Mm-mm.
here's three teams he's gonna be at. I'm gonna say he's going back to Tampa, he's going back to New England to retire, or he's going to the Raiders. Somebody said Miami too. I don't know if Miami is going there or not. If you're gonna stay in Florida, just hit and stay at the same team, you know.
Where would you like to see him go?
Back to New England would be nice, but the Raiders make a lot of sense because Josh McDaniels is his old offensive coordinator.
Could be, could be something good for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Texans fired Lovie Smith. Yeah, and the Eagles offensive coordinator, he's getting a lot of interviews.
I
What's his
think
name?
I think that'd be good for
James
him.
James, whatever I say his name, and the Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator, he'll get some interviews. He's the black guy. I can't think of his name.
Hmm. Kansas City Chiefs. Ugh. They lost. Then they lose the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Tampa Bay 2 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah. Everybody was pissed about that. Kansas City fans were pissed about that.
yeah, yeah.
Who do you think will be going to the Super Bowl 2023?
This year,
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco versus Buffalo, but I believe the Eagles might take San Francisco's spot, but Buffalo makes a lot of sense. And that other one, I mean,
I like to see
it's,
the Bills go.
yeah,
My thing that I have an issue with when it comes to the Super Bowls is like it's the same fucking teams. I would like to see like two oddball teams go in there, you know.
yeah. Oh, and another thing, Turkey has put a $500 hit on a former NBA player, Enes Kanter, and he was a average player, but they put a hit out on him.
Why is it asking me this? Zoom. Work smarter, not harder. Upgrade to the Zoom One Pro and save 30% off and expand Zoom's creative essentials free. No, I'm not upgrading. Kiss my ass.
Yeah,
Fuck you, bitch.
like this game, I'm gonna pick the score, but I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be like 14-30.
This bitch is giving us 9 minutes and 28 seconds. 25.
What we got left?
We got 9 minutes and 25 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yeah,
So we're good. We got 9 minutes left.
We can talk about addiction on the next one and sports on this one.
All right. That's the thing. Like, I think that Brady would be good. Oh, no, Bills. Sorry, we were talking about the Bills. I think the Bills would be. It would be good to see the Bills in the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
but having them compete against who exactly? Would you like to see them go against? Who'd you
Who?
say? Who do you
Oh, I
think the
said San Francisco. That's my first pick of the play.
San
You know,
Francisco or the
what's the odds?
Eagles?
Yeah, that's gonna be who they're gonna play. I'm gonna say.
I want to see the Eagles versus the Bills, and I'm gonna pull for the Bills.
Yeah.
If the Bills take it home, I'm gonna be
Oh,
happy for them.
that's right. Taquan Smith from the Ravens this week signed a 5-year, $100 million contract.
Damn, these guys making some fucking bank.
Yeah.
Shit, I wouldn't mind getting paid millions just to sit on the fucking bench.
Hey, here's a water, sir.
I'll be warming up all the guys' seats. If it's cold outside, y'all all gonna have hot seats when you sit down and a good old hot coffee in your hot
Oh,
cocoa in your hand.
and the
Water.
Browns fired their defense coordinator. I mean, yeah, I
Why?
don't write everything. I guess he's. Oh, Clowney. He said he's not returning to the Browns. I've heard.
Damn. I think the Browns got so good going on. Excuse me. I think the Browns are doing all right.
Yeah.
You don't want to count a team out because they might suck one year, then the next year they might go all in and be the best team.
Like the
It's a 50
surprise team
50.
this year is the Jaguars. Last
Yeah.
year it was Cincinnati.
The Jaguars were dragging ass, but now this year it's like, holy shit. Like they're
No, they've been
bringing
good
the
the
heat.
last. They've been good the last 2 years.
But still, like, you remember when Jaguars used to suck ass?
Yeah.
Now I guess they turned it around too.
They got a new coach. He made a big difference.
And shows you what a coach or a new player or something could do to a team.
Yeah.
We saw when Cam Newton came in for the Panthers, it was like, oh shit, okay.
But then he started sucking at the end.
I know, right? You should have sucked at the beginning and got good at the end, Cam. What the fuck?
Yeah.
17 wins, 0 losses. I was like, hell yeah, this man's on a streak. And then it was like,
He won 17 games in a row?
yeah, they didn't lose. It was 17-0 for the longest
No, they
time.
lost one game. They lost one
One.
game that year. They won the Super Bowl. It was to the Falcons, if I remember right.
Fuck the Falcons. Actually, I got love for the Falcons. Hey, look, I'm not mad though. We lost to the Broncos and they had Peyton Manning still at that time, so I can't be too mad. I'd have been mad if we lost to like the Detroit Lions or some shit.
They improved this year.
I heard about that. I heard they're starting to get a little better than they've been.
They're the reason Packers didn't go to the playoffs.
I'd be pissed if I was the Packers and I lost to Detroit. That's why you can never count out any of these teams because they could suck for like 10 years and then all of a sudden out of nowhere,
Yeah.
win it all.
Yeah. Mm.
It's crazy. I wonder why Virginia doesn't have a team.
I don't know.
The Virginia Vaginas. I don't know. Maybe they don't want a team. Maybe they can't afford a team.
I need to look up what free agents are available this all season. I can do that next couple of days. I know Barkley's a free agent from the Giants. Oh, Kirk Cousins is a free agent, I believe. Tom Brady is. Yeah. I just don't know. Everybody is a free agent.
There's a lot of people, yeah. I'm a free agent. Anybody want to pick me up?
Yeah. I never played him. Pick me up.
Look, I can be an assistant coach. I don't know a lot about NFL, but
I bet.
I can
I bet.
learn.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, here's the game plan. You score the ball.
I'm gonna be a referee, and Michael's gonna tell me in my ear, "Throw a flag on that play. Throw a flag on that play." I'll throw the flag, even though I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Personal
Offsides.
charge, offense.
Offsides. What?
No, that is football. So
Offsides. What the? What? Hey, you piece of shit.
personal foul, block.
I'm gonna start yelling at them when they try to get a field goal, pussy, and then just like miss the field goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sabotaging the whole fucking game.
Oh, Daniel Jones is a free agent, I believe. So there's a but the off like I know some quarterbacks that are. I don't know like wide receivers that are. DeAndre Hopkins, like he could be traded and stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, oh, Jacobs from the Raiders is a free agent. I know.
Why do you think they're called Las Vegas now?
Yeah, Las Vegas Raiders.
That makes no sense. Why? Did Vegas buy them? Did they gamble for it?
No, his dad. The story his dad liked to go to Las Vegas, so he moved the team there. That was the reason I heard.
And then you got the Washington Commanders. What does their logo even look like? I haven't even seen their logo.
Like a W thing, still, but I don't.
Please tell me they actually made a cool logo.
No, it ain't. It's still the same colors. They're the Redskins to me, but
Oh my God, that's trash.
let me see. Yes, it.
That is fucking trash. That is lazy. The
Oh, look up,
Washington Commanders.
look up, 2023 NFL free agents.
All right. Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold.
Who? Huh?
Sam Darnold,
Yeah, that's right from the Carolina. Yep,
Baker Mayfield,
yep.
Jimmy G.
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo. Yep.
Why should he could go Jets too, or Tampa Bay? I've heard. I don't know if Brady leaves. I don't know.
Teddy Bridgewater,
He'll be a backup probably wherever he goes.
Daniel Jones,
He might stick with the New York Giants. Probably that's what we'll go say.
Case Keenum, the quarterback for the Buffalo,
He'll be a backup.
Mason Rudolph,
Oh, he's a tight end. Oh, he might retire actually.
Jacob Lee Brissett,
Oh,
the quarterback
oh,
for
Jacoby
Cleveland.
Brissett. Yeah, Jacoby. Yeah, he's a decent backup.
How do we have less than 1 minute? I
That's what it
miss.
says.
Yeah, it says less than 1 minute, so I don't know how many seconds. It should tell me instead of saying less than 1 minute.
Okay.
Geno Smith,
He might sign with Seattle, but there's a rumor he might go somewhere else.
Andy Dalton,
He'll be a backup probably. Oh no,
Joe
actually,
Flacco.
he should retire.
Wasn't he the quarterback for the longest for the Ravens? Now he's
Yeah,
for the Jets.
yeah.
Mike White.
He's with the Jets too.